Hello everybody. Today I want to talk you about relationships again. Not all my videos are going to be about relationships, they're going to be about any of my interests. But today I had a thought about relationships with children. This period of time I look after two very nice kids. And people often say to me that you need patience and you need a lot of it if you have to deal with kids. In a first glance, I think it is true. Children want to see your limits. That's one of the reasons why they're naughty, climbing on the table, for example. Yes, they understood what you meant by no. Now, they have to see if you really mean it. Is this a war between adults and children? No. But you still have to show you mean it, because children need to feel secure. If they, who are little and powerless, can beat you, what if a real threat occurs? What if their parent is not strong enough to support them? You don't want this insecurity for your children. So, I need loads of patience, you'll say. No, you don't really need it. At least not as much. But I have to say no every single time, you'll say. Well, if you start with no, and you know it's a fair thing to do, yes, you have to persist. But let me try to change it a bit. Should you say no every 2 minutes? Or is it better to choose your battles? I don't really mean that dealing with a child is a battle. It's just an expression. But you have to choose your battles. Children need boundaries, because they don't see their need to sleep and eat, or they don't understand safety or social issues. However, if they keep listening to no, 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 no constantly, they are going to be that negative too. Because whatever you give them, they are going to be in return. Give them yelling, and they return anger. Give them anger, and they'll return anxiety. Give them anxiety, and they'll return denial, and you'll need patience. Give them friendship, love, a free voice, and the space to go to the end of their age's true limits, and they'll return trust and love and peace. And a kid that will feel comfortable to follow and listen to the person that can support it. So for me, patience is not the word. The word is humor. That's right. You have to gain your kids' trust. Somebody trusts you. Not only when you're strong, but when you're friendly and supportive. And that person have to be cool. Let me explain. One of the babies I look after tells me every day, I don't want to go to bed. Sometimes I show respect to that and tell her, you don't have to, but you have to be quiet, because your brother needs to sleep. Come with us. I'll tell him a fairy tale I know. And you know what? Most of the times, she won't say no, because I respected her choice. If she says no, do you know what I do? Sorry, I say playfully, what? Did you say no? Now I'm gonna catch you. And then I chase her, and I giggle with her, and I'm sure she thinks, wow, what a cool person she is, I like her. And after that, she has to go to sleep. Maybe I'll tell her, let me cover my little girl with this warm blanket and hang her till she sleeps. Maybe I let her choose whether she wants to leave her in her bed or sleep in my hug. And I'm sure she thinks that, wow, I am free to choose. Of course, you and only you know that she's free to choose about two things that you have chosen in advance. And the common thing is that she has to go to bed, either way. And this happens because I'm the adult and I decide what is good for her, and she trusts me. She trusts me because it's not discipline what she attracts from me, but acceptance, love, and security. I'm stable in my word, but at the same time, I'm a cool person full of love, warmth, that is not afraid to play and laugh as a kid, and that doesn't take everything personal. How cool is that? Imagine now if I took every naughty action in personal. What if you were competitive on who's got the power? That would start a battle with a kid in which somebody couldn't discern which of the two is the adult. And that, of course, would require a lot of patience. Now, replace patience with humor. That's what children expect from you, because they're constantly ready to have a good laugh. Honestly. Sometimes they don't expect anything, but they wait to see how they're going to react, on how you're going to react. This little girl was testing me for 4 months before she realized I'm okay. She used to say, "Go away, don't bother me." And what I did, I made her voice and said, "Go away, don't bother me, go away, no, no." And she laughed because it was funny. I didn't take it personal. I didn't have this face of an adult, and I was pretending I was a kid and doing the same way, and she could see as a mirror herself in me. It was funny, and she understood that, oh, I'm funny when I'm doing it. I'm weird, but she's cool, and she laughed. And the children doesn't need patience; they need humor. Thank you very much. I hope I see you again. Bye.